Dad?
Ooh,
Why's the door locked?
are we supposed to let her
Can
in
you
this
let me in,
time?
please? I want to talk to you about
She
something.
knows we're home. So up to this point, we haven't been letting her in. Can we close the door here? Ooh,
Sorry. Give me a moment.
Dad, I'm waiting.
I was trying to, like, see what he was saying there, but it kind of like went in too fast. Like, lagged a little bit. Yeah, it lags a little bit there
What's
for some
taking
reason.
so long?
Just a minute. I just need to close the door. Are we letting her in on this at this point? Because I don't think I can close the door.
Why is the bolt on?
Well, what with everything, one can't be too careful.
She's gonna see stuff.
fair
I hope
enough.
that's okay.
What did you want to talk about?
I've just come back from having a very interesting conversation with your landlord.
Harold Levy, really?
The one that we broke into his
What do you
house.
suppose he wanted to talk to me about?
Well, actually, Catherine, I wanted to talk to you about that.
So he was...
So I guess we are coming clean. That's good.
You know, he was so close to pressing charges. And it's not my job to talk him out of it. I could have been arresting you right now. Or any one of my colleagues. Whom I can assure you would not be as nice as me about it.
I don't know why we're having some
seemed fine
frame
enough,
droppage in the
but-
game right
You
now.
trespassed and damaged his property. And don't try to talk your way out of it.
Well, what do you want me to say?
I don't know, to be honest.
Why do you think he didn't press charges? Hmm? The reason he didn't want the police searching in the first place was because he was hiding what
The
basically
neighbors have
amounts to
definitely been
chloroform.
snitching on us.
The same thing he
Heck
used to
'em.
drug Charlotte May. He had a gallon of the stuff.
I know.
Well, so why don't you arrest him?
It's a completely different brand.
Well, have you checked his orders? He might have switched recently.
I have.
Then why does he have chloroform in the first place?
He uses it to dilute oils. It's a side scam to rip off his customers. You would have known that if you were working on the case, but you're not.
Well,
I
diluting
mean, like
goods is
we
illegal
are,
too,
but like
sure.
kind of like not with
Arrest
the
him for that.
police.
You can interrogate him.
And all he'd get is a fine. And that would be the end of it.
I'm sorry, but
You're not an investigator anymore, Dad.
I'm a private investigator.
I know you want to help, but trust me, you're not. In fact, you're making my job that much harder.
Catherine, I was merely trying.
You made me a promise. From now on, I just want you to honor it.
I think she's a little wangy.
I can't.
Why not?
Because this is about a child. It's not about you.
Help find Charlotte May.
Oh, is that tea? Is the tea ready? I'm sorry, daughter, but we got bigger fish to fry. Also, Mara, welcome in. How's it going? What's the status on Annabelle and Theo? So we just started up for today. So like I don't know anything about like Annabelle and Theo, but like a little spoiler about like what we experienced at the end of stream yesterday.
Thankfully, Harold Levy didn't press charges.
The
against
landlord,
me.
Harold Levy, and
He
Annabelle.
probably didn't want the police searching.
There's something
any
going
more
on
than they
between
had to.
them.
It confirms my suspicion that Harold is up to no good, but I can't convince Catherine to investigate further. Am I wasting my time watching my neighbors? Mrs. Doer is old and frail. Is she even capable of such a thing as attacking a man?
I
and
think
taking
she's
his
just kind of
child?
precious. What is she putting there? I think she was definitely putting down
I
something.
made Mr.
and
Morgan an impossible promise.
not picking it up.
But if I stop now, it was all for nothing.
What did she put there? Oh, maybe it was milk bottles. I think that's what it was. Oh, are we going to the Doer Manor? I'm excited for this. Oh, we get to see the old lady, friends. Also, hang on one thing. Let me close out of this. And I meant to say earlier when we started up the Strim, friends. Juicy Mr. Thickneck Gaming, Phantom, Rob, Rochelle, Drago, White Paper Games, And James, thank you guys so much for the retweets on Twitter. Anytime you retweet, anytime you host the channel, anytime you raid, it really helps so much. Thank you guys for all the love and support. I was just gonna see, let's close out of that too. I don't need that. All right, that's a little better, a little better. Gotta lurk while I work, but I'm here in spirit. No worries, Hannah. Thank you for the lurk bean. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Thank you for the quick update. Yeah, no worries, no worries. You're just in time. We're just starting up the stuff for today. So, we are now going to be investigating the Doa Manor, which is right here.
Might have to zoom in a little further.
Alright, okay. How close do we need to get?
Mrs. Doa's home once looked out onto a field of dahlia flowers.
And now it's this beautiful little alleyway here.
Now it's surrounded by all of this.
All of this? I was looking to see if there's anything else. Also, is this part of her house that's all boarded up? Also, who is that picture of in there? Is that her and like her former husband that they were talking about? Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. What else can we see, friends? What is this here? Soccer ball? That belonged to Charlotte May? I mean, for all I know, Mrs. Doer could have been playing some soccer. Maybe she was just getting her exercise. I thought that was the like suspect for a second because they looked like cloaked. I think that's a police officer. It might even be our daughter, Catherine.
So this is the police's base of operations.
So they've set up in the crow's nest.
Forgotten all about Charlotte May.
I hope not. All right. What else can we spot, friends? So the crow's nest, I believe, is owned by a woman named Shirley, and she's the sister. Oh. It like looped back around. That was really weird. She's the sister of Annabelle, whom we interrogated yesterday. Is this something new? Oh, it's just like a poster.
A poster is already in the gutter.
Oof.
Am I the only one looking for Charlotte May?
I hope not. Just all the beans need to be looking for that precious little girl. What else can we spot, friends? Nobody up here, and it doesn't want us to take a picture of them. It looks like the police officer, whomever was there, has moved since we last took the picture. Anything, like, over here? Not that I'm seeing. I'm waiting for a spoopy jump scare. I don't think you really have to worry about that too much in this game. At least we haven't experienced anything like that yet, and I'm hoping it stays that way. I'm not a jump scare kind of girl. I feel like I had enough of like the scares and the jump scares with the last game that we played on stream, which was the DLC Echoes of the Eye for my favorite game, Outer Wilds. But that DLC was terrifying. Yeah. There were some rough parts in that, my friends. Hang on, hold up. What is this? What am I focusing on here?
There's a light on downstairs.
Oh, is that a door opening?
Mrs. Doa is still awake.
I mean, we did just see her walk inside. Is she just walking around with like a lantern? I kind of love her, guys. Like, she's kind of stern, maybe a little creepy, but I kind of love her. I just, like, I have a weakness for little old ladies. I think they're precious. Where did she go to? I don't see her upstairs, but obviously, like, she walked into this room and brought a lantern. Hello, Mrs. Doer. Oh, hello, ma'am. She's getting down on the ground. That's not very good for your knees, Mrs. Doer. What does she have in the box? Oh, she's prying up the floorboard. There's like a teddy bear in there.
Now this is interesting.
Are those Charlotte Mays?
What is she doing under there? It looks like she's hiding something. What is it? That floorboard.
It's like I think that's a baby rattle. Like, these are obviously things that belong to a child. Like, but was it Charlotte May? Was it somebody else? That's a little suspect, Mrs. Doer. You're still precious, but it's a little sus. She's stomping on it. She just gonna leave the box in there? Yep, I guess she is. She got our lantern. She's leaving, friends. I doubt she's guilty, but I bet she has some dirt on some of the others. Yeah, no, like, she definitely seems to be, like, the one in town that's, like, always kind of creeping through the windows and being like, okay, like, what's going on? What kind of dirt can I find today? What kind of tea can we spill? I was looking to see if, like, she was going into, like, any of the rooms up here. I don't see her. Just take a glance at some of the other rooms in the meantime. But yeah, no, it definitely seems like the Doer Manor is like our place of focus at the moment. Oh, oh. Something going on here? Oh, yeah, the lantern's in there.
Mrs. Doer's bedroom.
Alright, so her bedroom is on the first floor.
She only lives in one room. How age punishes us.
There's something going on in the basement, friends. It looks like some kind of, like, fire incinerator, question mark, is on in the basement.
What could she be doing in the basement? And how did she get down there? This is getting stranger by the minute.
Well, we saw her walk that way, and, like, you can kind of see some light from her bedroom. So we know to get into the basement, like, it's not on this side of the house, it doesn't seem. Okay. Interesting. Distant sirens approaching. Is that relevant to me? Do I need to know about that? Are they coming into this neighborhood? They must be very distant. I don't hear them at all, but granted, I do have the sound effects a little lower. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Who is it? They must be really close.
I wonder if that's anything to do with Charlotte May. Perhaps I should leave it to them.
The police? Nah. We got this. We're doing great. Oh, there she is. Now, what is this room over here?
I'd give anything to know what's in that box. Maybe it has something to do with what was hidden under the floorboard.
I guess we're just gonna have to go and find out. Well, here's the thing. Like, I don't know if... Well, maybe our apartment building is connected to hers, maybe? Because I was like, I don't know if there's gonna be like a...
Now she seems to be doing something.
Mara, thank you so much. I want to order food, but my fiance loves...
But that's not her at all.
Oh! Hold that thought!
Mrs. Doer is in danger.
Oh no! Where's the old lady? Guys!
Unless they're working together.
Unless they are the one and the same
I
person.
need to get a photograph of the intruder.
Ah! I thought that was gonna be the old lady. That wasn't the old lady. That was the abductor. Oh. So that was pretty terrifying. He left this lantern in the house. And I'm just, oh, he's right there. Oh, like that can't be Mrs. Doer because like the way that the person's moving.
Stop what you're doing at once.
Oh.
I said stop.
Oh.
You won't get away with this.
Like they're moving too agile to be Mrs. Doer, right? Oh. Unless we get there and she's not home, I mean, that's gonna be a little suspect, not gonna lie. Oh. I watched the video of you getting partnered. It made me cry. I was so happy for you. Thanks so much, Gwen. Also, Mara, thanks so much for entering for Conway. Anybody that's just coming in, we are, of course, playing the game Conway, Disappearance at Dahlia View, which just came out yesterday. But the developers, White Paper Games, were super heckin' kind. They gave us 2 keys, which we are giving away. So if you want to enter for that, check out the channel points section here on the channel. Am I allowed to spam for Conway redeems? It'll only let you redeem once. So attempts could be made, but I don't think it'll work out too well. Avalon, how are you, friend? I know you also love your like detective-y, mystery-based stuff. So yeah, I feel ya. I feel you, girl. Same wavelength. Mara, thank you for the hydration. Mara, thank you so much again for the incoming treat stream. I'm so excited for it. Also, Mara, have you and your fiance set a date on the wedding or anything like that yet? And Avalon, thanks for redeeming for an entry for Conway as well. Alrighty, so I guess we're going to quickly skedaddle out of our apartment because we gotta go do some investigation over at Mrs. Doer's house. And I don't know if I can get to her. Oh, I was about to say, I don't know if I can get to her house from my apartment. I guess that's a no, since it immediately put us back outside.
Whomever I saw leave Mrs. Doe's home left in a hurry.
Getting used to
Let's
the
hope they don't
controls
return.
again, friends. Sometimes I notice with the wheelchair, it does like get a little glitched out. Like if you press like left, it'll go right, but that's understandable since, you know, with the fixed camera angles and it trying to like adjust to like, you know, wherever you're looking from, I suppose.
I hope to God Mrs. Doe has gone to bed.
I love that you got keys to give away. I'm not going to enter because I want everyone else to have a better chance to win. No worries, Rob. Yeah, no, we are giving the 2 keys away. Oh, do I just need to push through the gate? Yeah, there we go. And Yuri, welcome in. How are you? I hope that you're having a great day. Oh, it seemed like we, there we go. All right. Are we breaking in? Oh, I was about to say, are we breaking into her house? Technically, like, this dude or woman, whoever it is, was kind of breaking in. So, this is kind of the only part of the game so far that I've been a little iffy on, friends. I do love me a good old puzzle, but we've had to do this lock-picking puzzle several times, and the reason that I'm not crazy about it... Oh, it didn't do it this time! In all the other instances, we've had to do that 3 times, but like it has you still like hold the key that you did previously and still like do all the other stuff. So that was like a little rough on my fingers. I'm glad it was just the one that time. Tension wrench. I wish we like had like, if we had like, I was about to say if we had like a fingerprint dusting kit, we could have like done that, but no, the person was wearing gloves. Also, Scary Fisher, welcome in. Oh, this looks like a beautiful house. Look at that stained glass.
Do not get caught, Robert.
Like, honestly, I'd be fine with getting caught at this point. There was somebody in her house, so, like, I want to know, like, is she still in the house? Like, and, you know, if she is in the house, we can warn her and tell her. I observed a few suspicious things from my window. I need to investigate them further. What's under the floorboards? Because we saw Mrs. Doer hiding something there. Find the box the intruder was using near the upstairs window. Okie dokes. All right, cool beans. Let's do it, my friends. Been a while since I've been here, but congrats on making partner. Thanks so much, Fisher. We're glad to have you back. How's it going? And also, Marcellus, thanks so much for entering for the Conway Steam Key giveaway as well. Finished the rush of exams. Finally feeling great. Oh, Yuri, I'm so glad. How did this exam go? I hope it went well. I also have some new notes on some of our suspects over here. Lady Doer. Mrs. Doer looks old and frail, and getting around her home must be a struggle. Lady Doer lives in one room on her ground floor. Her home is mostly abandoned. We have some new stuff on good old Harold Levy over here. He's a treasure, ain't he? Harold Levy attacked Tony Morgan earlier today. The threatening note proves Harold was willing to hurt him. Harold Levy owns many properties in Dahlia View and is willing to use his power against people. That we know. Harold works for someone called Frank and seems to be on edge around him. There's a large basement space in Levy's garage, the perfect place to hide a body. Harold appears to be courting a younger lady. That must be who the key was for. And we know now that the person that he's courting is Annabelle McKee over here, the wife to good old Theo McKee. Bless Theo's heart. It's still saying that there's asterisks beside them. I don't know how to get those to go away because like it won't let me like click on them or anything like that. So maybe it will like after we tab out of here, perhaps. Perhaps the new stuff with Theo. Harold doesn't pay Theo much money, but also doesn't charge him rents. How is Theo making his money? Theo's repaired the car that I saw him put the rolled up rug into. All right, let's tab back out of there and we'll see what we can find exactly. Rickard, thanks for entering for the game. And Scary Fisher, thank you so much too. Yeah, we'll be choosing 2 winners for the code giveaways once we finish this playthrough. Maybe it was made easier since the lock picking and wire is a lot harder to use for it. Right. That would make sense. So I made a thing, Wade. Are you prepared for it? Phantom, when you tell me you made a thing, I am never prepared for it. Where do I need to look? Do I need to prepare myself for the cursedness? All right, this should be her bedroom. But like, here's the thing. Like, I don't even hear snoring. So she could be in there. She could not be in there. Was she the person running away and she's been like faking this fragility this entire time? I don't know. Looks like something's over here. The fire poker was left in the fire for some reason.
It looks too hot to touch.
You're right. So I guess we need something else to like kind of pull it out, but I don't have anything whatsoever right now. I love how it kind of looks like the floorboard there is like kind of like glitching out a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna need that fire poker, I think, to like fully like pull it up. It's like kind of rattling right now. I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but we're just gonna go over here.
Something down here I can use.
What's the deal with these?
Old photo frames.
Okay. Can I get in this chest of drawers at all? Doesn't look like it. All right. Anything over on this table? Ooh, I think there's tea over here, friends.
I hope none of my neighbors are watching me right now.
I guess we could just like pull the blinds closed. It doesn't look like we can, so I'm just gonna back out of there and we'll roll on over here. All right, we need something to pull out that fire poker, so maybe we'll go into the other rooms and see what we can find exactly. We had 3 exams this week. Yeah, Yuri, I think I remember you saying yesterday you had like 2 of them or something. All went well. They were pretty easy. 3 in a week is still a lot though, Yuri. I'm so proud of you for getting through them. And I'm glad that you're like officially done now. Feels good. Omni, nice to see you. Welcome in. So, sometimes I get like a little stuck with my wheelchair. But yeah, no, luckily we were able to get out there. 99.9% of people on the internet. No, Omni. Okay, maybe. Fortunately, I belong to the remaining 99.9% of smart people. That's totally how it works. Omni, how you doing today? Also, Cecilia, welcome into. How are you?
Makes my small flat look like a prison cell.
It's a beautiful home. Look at all the chandeliers, guys. Like, part of me is like, it's a shame that like she's like not like even using the entire house, but like, you know, considering that like she's an older lady and like, you know, it seems like there might be an elevator further down here. I really hope there is, because otherwise I don't know how we're getting upstairs. But you know, if she is like really, you know, fragile and can't get around too much, yeah, those stairs, it's like 2 flights of stairs. That'd be a little difficult.
And what are you looking at?
We need to get her one of those motorized like ramps that she can sit on, and it'll like carry her up the stairs. I don't know how it would work on like a split level like this though. Who is this man? There's another man's over here. Can we interact with him too? We have a telephone. Ooh, we can open a drawer. Ooh, juicy stuff in here. Guys, what did we find? Morning cleaning routine. Dust the chandeliers, skirting boards, model boats, ask Lord Doer first, bust, cabinet tops. There's a lot of cleaning to this house. after Lord Doer has left for work. So Lord Doer definitely doesn't seem like he's alive anymore. So either this is a very old note, or Mrs. Doer has like some form of like dementia or something and doesn't realize that he's not around. I feel like either could be the case. 2nd of May. Oh, oh. Usually it'll let you like read these separately, so maybe they're not overly needed here. Something pub too noisy. Police didn't come. 5th of May. Drunken man. Oh no, against the front gate? Yeah, that'd be irritating. 16th of May. Harold Levy has another fight on the phone for all to hear. 28th of May. Heard a noise in my house. Door banging upstairs, but stopped shortly after. Police refused to come out. So like she's been having like a lot of issues at this house. And this seems more recent. Bless her heart, the police are just like not helping her. Drunken man kissing a woman outside my home. Shirley said she'd have a word. On the 10th, people leave through the front gate. Someone didn't lock it. 22nd of June, Shirley runs out of the house all in a fluster. So some of this stuff is like, you know, maybe like she's just being a little nosy, but other stuff like, you know, if someone was like, you know, defiling my property and that kind of thing, or like I felt like, oh, Stormy Gray. Stormy Gray, what you doing, Bean? Thank you so much. You've gifted 16 subs in the community now. Guys, can we get lots of hype and chat for my wonderful friend, Stormy Gray, adding to our total sub count for our partner celebration month. Stormy Gray, thank you so much for gifting one to Hannah May, Terrific, Chai Latte, Kiki, Sweet, Just Right, Shannon Jaws, Shay Egg, Demi Pia, and Jer. Any of you guys, if you're here and you got one of those gifted subs from Stormy Gray, I really hope that you enjoy the badge and the emotes. And Mara, what the heck? Thanks so much for gifting a sub to Nightbot. Nightbot, you ungrateful bean, you always getting gifted subs and never thanking the gifter. Nightbot, welcome back to the sub family too. Also, Mara, you've gifted 27 subs in the community. Thank you so much. Also, Kiki Thunder, welcome in. So glad to have you here. I'm so glad that you got one of those gifted subs. Welcome to our sub family. I hope that you enjoy your badge, your emote, special role in the Discord. How you doing, Kiki? I hope that you're having a really great day. And Brain Rat, welcome in too. So much hype indeed. All the love. Thank you guys so much. Just catching up on chat. Sorry, guys. It's up to you to prepare for the art. Phantom, where should I look for it? Is it in a DM or is it in Discord? Congrats on getting partner, Wade. Thank you, Cecilia. Yeah, no, it's been like a whirlwind. Got married and a partner, so I've been saying that I got 2 partnerships in 1 week. Thank you. How are you? I really hope it's a Wade LaFrog, a what, Stormy Gray? Hold up. We need more emotes. I would love to give more emotes. Thank you guys so much for all the love. The commands, oh yeah, Rob, you're right. I do need to update the exclamation hype in chat because it probably is still saying my previous prefix, which was Wadela, and now I need to update it to Wadey. Oh, and I meant to change the raid command too. All right, maybe I can do that on my break soon. Thank you for letting me know about that. You got married too? Congrats. Thanks, Fisher. Yeah, no, I got married not this past Saturday, but the one before. So about a week and a half ago. So it's been a whirlwind of a lot of amazing things, and I'm so happy. I don't think there's anything else in here, so I'm just going to back away. Could I get into this drawer over here? I don't think so. Okay, I just want to make sure. So there might be like an elevator. Oh, she does have one of those chairs. I didn't even see it. I was literally talking about it. Heck yeah. Oh. For some reason the lever's not working. Oh, okay. So she does have one of those chairs that can bring us up the stairs, guys. That's good. But it's not working. So I don't know if there's like a fuse that's broken or something like that, but good to know that we can eventually go up the stairs, assuming we can get that working. Can I take the candlestick? It was Mrs. Doa in the library with a candlestick. It's in art because art is art. All right, hang on, hold up. Phantom has apparently made something, and he wants me to look at it in art. So Phantom, you remember earlier, like when I was saying, like, you know, I had commissioned a beautiful emotes of like me myself, like with like a spyglass. That wasn't an invitation for you to make a cursed version of Lady Frog. Also, as the frickin' Sherlock Holmes with the detective stuff. If anyone's confused as to what I might be talking about right now, I highly encourage you to check out our Discord, the art channel over there. Any of you guys that's either like or also agree that the Weighty Frog emotes are cursed, they are all done by Mr. Phantom X Knight 99 in chats. I don't ask for this cursedness. He just does it. He just does it. Phantom, why are you like this? Leaf, welcome in. How are you? I'm writing a novel about an electrician that moonlights as a private eye. Sherlock Holmes, stop this. I feel like that joke, like, if you were ever going to do it, that was a very fitting time. Oh, we can take the vase. Okay. All right. Maybe we just use that for the water? I don't know, but we have a vase now, friends. Cool beans. What is over here? Ooh, it's like, oh, is this how you get into the basement?
The basement.
How did Mrs. Doer...
This wheelchair.
Did Mrs. Doer actually walk down there? Or was it the abductor person that was down in the basement? Is there another entrance? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so, oh, we have the vase now with the water. We can take that to the fireplace. And we can, like, cool off the fire poker and use that for first, quite possibly prying up that floorboard.
You're my friends now. We're having soft tacos later.
Gary, thank you for 9 months. Guys, can we get some hype in chat for Gary? Twitch, baby. Welcome back to the sub family. I hope that you enjoy your badge, your emotes, special role in Discord. How you doing, Gary? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for that 9-month resub. Holy moly. All right, so that's good now.
Let's hope that worked.
That cooled off really quickly. So we're gonna take the fire poker, and then I'm gonna go over to this handy dandy floorboard. We're gonna go into our inventory. I'm gonna use this.
Now, if I can find the sweet spot.
Oh, so I'm just like scrolling across the top of this floorboard. Oh, right there. Oh. Do I need to just like, oh, spam click, spam click. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, so there's a mirror in here, a teddy bear, and yeah, a baby rattle. Whom did they belong to? Like, you know, the first thing that you think maybe is Charlotte May, but was it like maybe like a child of Mrs. Doer instead?
This bone inlay is very ornate. Old, too.
Here's another thought too, friends. So at the very beginning of the game, before this whole thing started with Charlotte May, we saw a cutscene of like a completely different family where like this baby was taken by the cloaked figure that we saw earlier. Was the baby Mrs. Doer's? That'd be interesting.
Smells old and dusty. It hasn't been used recently.
Because technically I don't think we know Mrs. Doer's first name. I'm trying to remember what the name of the mom was when we saw that initial cutscene. Anything to see with the bear? Anything like tucked into the stuffing? Anything like that? I don't notice anything. Oh, but there's like this
What's this?
scroll in here. Oh, it's like a family tree. Okay. All right. Erskine Doer. What a name. Married to Francesca Doer. I'm assuming so. That's how it looks, at least. Their kids were George Doer, who married Phyllis. Edward married Clarice. Albert Marie Doer. No. I was about to say, because I think the name of the baby that was taken was Marie, but obviously it was a baby. She wouldn't have gotten, like, married. That'd be a little awkward. Also, Avalon, thank you for the biddies. This has helped my chances to win. I don't know about that, Chief, but it just wins a little extra points in my heart. Oh, also, Avalon, thank you so much for editing the command. Much appreciated. I was gonna do that after stream, and like I may very well have forgotten again. So thank you so much for helping there. I would totally buy a Wadey Frog plushie. Stormy Gray, you're not supposed to encourage this behavior. So it looks like Marie is still alive. Wait, no. Okay, the game right now is taking place, I think, in like 1954. So, I mean, she could be alive. She would just be very old. But I don't think, Mrs. Doer, our Mrs. Doer that lives here is, like, that old. Jacob Doer, Martin Purcell, and Emma Purcell. Why did they have different last names? I wonder about that. Reginald Doer married Margaret. So it could be Margaret, too. Niles Doer married Maris. Terrence Hampton and Pauline Doer. So maybe it was just like a situation where like Emma was the daughter and like she married Martin? Maybe. Herman Ammon, Margaret Ammon, Clara, Michael Wilde, Catherine Wilde, Sebastian Doer, Edith Doer. I'm just trying to look through these and see. Sorry, guys, losing my voice again. Just trying to look through these and see if any of the names like seem familiar. Joseph Hampton, Martin Green, Rebecca Green, Andrew Ammon, Miriam Ammon, Peter, Patricia, Teresa, Magdalena. I really like that name, Magdalena. Dick Wilde, no jokes, friends. Margaret Wilde, Stephen Lee, Aaron Lee, Spencer Doer, Charlotte Doer, Michael and Emma. I wish that I remembered the names from the initial thing.
What on earth are you doing in my house, Mr. Conway?
I saw someone
Mrs.
in the
Doe.
house.
It's Lady Doer to you. We live in polite society, last I checked.
Lady Doer, let me explain.
It had better be a bloody good explanation. Go on.
There was an intruder in your house.
I'll say.
I believed they were here for Charlotte May. I believed you were
Technically,
in
we
danger.
didn't just see her come out of her
came over to
bedroom.
help.
So I don't know
Where
if
is
she was
this
in there.
so-called intruder now, Mr. Conway? I trust you tried to apprehend him.
Is the intruder right in
Sadly,
front of me?
no.
Dun,
So
dun,
it's
dun.
just you and your word, then. Your daughter's a police officer, Mr. Conway. You should have called her.
I believed your danger to be too immediate, my lady. I was concerned for your safety.
You can cut
Obviously.
that nonsense out right away.
He didn't even like go in there to check on
If you were
her.
concerned about me, then you would have knocked on my door
right?
or checked on me.
That's what I'm
Instead,
saying.
I come out to find you at this ungodly hour prying up my floorboards. This is clearly a matter for the police. And how, may I ask, did you know to look under there?
Look,
Well, I definitely
I
wasn't
can see you don't
spying or
suffer
anything
fools,
like that, if
so
that's what you're asking.
I'll just come out.
No need, Mr. Conway. You've been spying on all of us from your window.
I
Not
mean,
very
to be
subtle,
fair,
if
he's
I do
not the
say
only
so.
one.
Very astute. But please, if I may, I merely came over to ask you a few questions.
I suppose you want to know why I stored my belongings under the floor.
I want to know why they're all children's belongings.
Charlotte May. I'm not given to the kidnapping of young girls.
Why don't you just tell me what you were doing then?
Very well. For the past few months, things have been going missing from my home. Bits and bobs, really, but as you can see, the simplest of things in this house would fetch a pretty penny. Last week, it was one of my porcelain dolls. I'm of the suspicion that my maid is stealing from me. So I hid my most cherished possessions under my floorboards. I've had that silver mirror you just found since I was a small child. It's worth more than Dahlia view itself.
All children's
Regrettably,
things,
my
maid stealing for
late
money.
husband and I,
Floorboard's good for hiding.
we don't have a child of our own to leave these things to. I see now that I should have hidden them better.
Don't have a child, all children's things. Like, I feel like I should ask one of these because it's like, why does she have all the children's things? Like, I don't want to, like, pry, but, like, I also, like, you know, want to know, so I feel a little conflicted. Oh. Children's things. Don't have a child. We'll see this one maybe?
You say you don't have a child, and yet all of the items are related to
Yeah,
children.
that's what I was
They
wondering.
were mine. They're very old.
Why was she
And
trying to...
yet,
Oh,
I feel
well, I
there's
guess
more
maybe
to
she
the
was trying to
story.
hide them because she
Mr.
thought they were being
Conway,
stolen.
There may be a story, but it's not one I care to share with an intruder.
Who is your maid, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I say maid. She is a glorified cleaner. Shirley
Oh,
Downs.
Shirley's the cleaner.
Your neighbour?
Yes, she owns the pub next door. She needed a little extra cash, and I needed my house to stop falling apart.
I see.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Has she cleaned here long?
A handful of months. The upstairs, mainly. I have no interest in going up there these days. Too many memories, and I can only walk so far before my feet give in.
Do you think Shirley would break into your home? The intruder I saw. Could it be her, or someone you know?
You say you saw the intruder break in?
Well, out. They were picking the door, trying
Yeah,
to...
they were, like, already in the
Picking it.
house.
What does that mean?
They had a... Trust me, they were up to no good with it.
I gave Shirley a key. I'm certain she has no need to do such a thing.
So it doesn't sound like it would be her
Lady
that's breaking
Dahlia.
in then.
Would you allow me to search the upstairs of your property? I believe I may be able to shed some light on the situation, if you'd permit me.
We should call the police, surely.
Well, they haven't found Charlotte May yet, and they don't seem to be doing much about it. How about we postpone calling them for just a short while?
I do say, how Machiavellian, Mr. Conway. You ask me to lie to the police. To your daughter, no less.
Not at all. Just to postpone calling, in the pursuit of knowledge.
I like the flickering light on her. That looked pretty snazzy. The fact that she's not wearing socks bothers me, and I don't know why. I guess I wasn't looking at the feetsies too much.
The stair lift. I believe it still works.
Oh, it was like a thing like
There
behind
should
the
be
painting.
another wheelchair up there somewhere. My late husband's.
She hasn't been like up there in a while then. Thanks, Mrs. Doer. I knew I loved her.
Thank you.
Assuming she's not like the abductor. Then that'd be a little awkward. But for now, she seems pretty precious. Oh, turn the key. And then we'll pull the lever, Kronk. Good? Yeah! Guys, we're going for a little ride. Also, Mara, thank you for the lurk. Much appreciated. I'm so excited for the treat stream still, too. And also, Emmy, welcome in. How's it going? I hope that you're doing well. You guys sleep with socks on. Usually I can't sleep with socks on. Like, if I do, I just, like, the rare times when my feetsies are a little cold, I just, like, end up kicking them off in the middle of the night. Alright, so, oh, do I still need to do something over here? Did I? Oh, stair lift. It's kind of weird how, like, you had to click a very specific spot on there. I like her. She's very witty. Like, she wasn't, like, taking, like, any crap from Conway.
You will share what you find?
I can't promise anything. It would be my pleasure. I mean, like, the fact that this is her house. I think she deserves to know what's up there. I'm gonna say it would be my pleasure. I'm gonna do it. Oh, guys, I love how we're actually getting to see this point of view. We go on for a little ride, my friends. Oh, and it does continue up the what you call it? The split level? That's pretty snazzy. Bye, Mrs. Doer. I love her. Also, Breezy, thank you for the host. Much appreciated. The host helps so much, guys.
Oh,
thank
and
you.
Mr. Conway?
Yes?
There's no electricity.
Good to know.
You might want to use the lanterns.
Oh, are there some lanterns up here? Hopefully. Bold of you to assume, Mrs. Doer. She says she hasn't been up here in like 2 years. Almost there, friends. Oh, yeah, and there's a wheelchair right here. How convenient that Shirley hasn't moved it. Feels good, man.
Now, to find out what our intruder was up to.
I have bad circulation, so I sleep with the socks on. That makes sense, or else my toes get cold and I can't sleep. Understandable. Lord Doer's wheelchair. Let's switch over. It feels weird. Yeah, no, I can see that. Touche. I can't sleep with socks on either. Yeah, couldn't be me, fam. Wrong lever. With the sneaking and the snooping and the note-taking, I feel you there, Jeffrey. Yeah, no, at the very least, like, they could be very good friends. Bad circulation, so I have to, sleep. Oh, I already read that, never mind. Actually went to sleep with, with shoes on. Gwen, what? Because I was too tired to take them off? You must have been tired, holy moly.
These look like maritime telescopes.
It looks like at least 2 of them are missing, though. Interesting. I was trying to see if I could, like, open up to, like, the other side, but it doesn't really seem like I can do that. Can I take the spyglass? No, it doesn't seem like it, but we can, like, turn it around and stuff. You guys see anything? Anybody see anything through there? There's a candlestick here. Can I do anything with that? It doesn't seem like it. Okay. We'll back out of there and let's see what else we can find. There shouldn't be any baddies up here because, like, we saw him or her leave. Does the table spin? A latch.
Looks like I need some kind of lever to turn this.
Ooh, okay. All right. Good to know. Interesting. We need to find a lever, guys. Like, I don't know if you can take off, like, the top part of the table. What's going on there? I'm just, like, trying to figure out what we should investigate first. There's, like, so much to see here. Let's go through this, like, open room first. That, like, seems incredibly broken.
Now, why is this open? I saw the intruder leave. Let's hope it stays that way.
Right? Also, Leave, thanks for redeeming for one of our Conway key giveaways. Oh, was that the win? You guys saw that door close by itself, right? Can we talk about...
Are you out there somewhere?
Okay, so it leads to the outside.
Or are
I
you in
guess that's a
here?
little understandable.
I will catch you.
Oh, I love the train in the background there. Oh, it's so atmospheric and so pretty.
I don't think I've seen Lady Doe smoke before now. Must be Shirley's.
Okay. We'll leave the balcony and see what else we can find, but that door opening and closing is a little trippy, fam. Oh, there's like a train model here. Okay. So apparently, like, someone's been stealing, like, children's toys and stuff. The fact that this one's still here, at least for now, is interesting. If it goes missing later, I'm gonna be a little concerned. It did seem like a ghosty. I didn't like that, fam. Oh, did we find another stamp? Oh, guys, we're adding to our stamp collection. I've never been so excited for stamps before in my life. Stamps. Oh, we have one on this page now. Guys, did I miss 3 stamps over here? That's not good. It's not good. I wonder if I could still get access to them. Probably not. All right. Well, we got one there at least. Cool beans. Let's back out of here and we'll see what else we can check out. Let's check out this little alcove over here with the spyglass. Oh, this isn't a little alcove. This is like a big room over here. Well, we definitely need to check out this box that's like right beside the camera over here. But let's go and see what's down here first. Okay, there is a lantern here. With a handy-dandy lighter.
Lord Doer must have been a war hero.
R. Doer. Okay, so his first name started with an R. Good to know. Okay, because yeah, I was looking at that family tree and was trying to figure out which one, like, they are. So maybe we can look back at it and see whose name started with an R. R. Doer. Invisible Man, welcome in. How's it going? I have no idea what that is, but I'm going to assume that things are like we're talking about like spoilers right now, so if that's the case, definitely avoid. I almost always take socks off at home. It has to be really freaking cold or me want to keep socks on. I like usually like will walk around the house like with socks on, like right now, like I have them on. But yeah, no, at nighttime, not so much. Not so much. Clock weight. Oh,
This
we can
has some
take it.
weight to it.
Okay, all right, just in case we need that. Alrighty. And to our mod friendios, if any like potential spoils come in, don't be afraid to remove those too. Thank you for looking out for us. It looks like there was like some kind of like paper here or something. But yeah, now it's not. But yeah, no, Invisible Man, just be careful about like asking like, have you seen this yet? Do you have this yet? Because yeah, no, obviously like if I'm not at that point, then like it's a spoiler. And I'm trying to have a spoil-free experience. Thank you. But I hope that you're enjoying the game so far. What do we need to get into here? Can I like pry it open with something? I don't think I could like use the weight, right? Yeah, I don't see any. Oh, wait. No, it was just the drawer still. I was thinking that there was like something that I could pick up over here. Alrighty. And look at like Mr. and Mrs. Doer. How precious. Precious. Wait a minute. She said that they didn't have a child, and they did. I knew it. Look, she's right here in the picture, and like she's holding the mirror that Mrs. Doer put away.
Why on earth would they want to tear this painting?
They did have a child. What happened to her? I just wanted to help. If I need help, I'll be sure to ask. All right. What do we have over here?
The Doa crest. Very fancy.
Very fancy indeed. Indubitably. Can't take this candlestick. Okie dokes. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm assuming that that room leads into the one that we saw, but there's a lock on this side. I didn't even try on the door, somewhere else. On the, in the other room. To Shirley. Wait, who wrote this? Was it Mrs. Doer? Maybe she gave it to her downstairs. Can I open it up? Oh yeah, we can open up. Sweet. All right, what do we have here? Miss Downs, I've appraised the items you brought in last Thursday. It's quite a collection. Some brief notes on each item follow. The lacquered wood cigarette case with the insert sapphire stone and silver trim look genuine. Interesting lid engraving with the marker's initials. Looks like a good piece. The Madagascan gold brooch with pearl inlay and abalone rim is quite a rare find, definitely of interest. I'm uncertain about the silver hairbrush with floral patterning. Some of the detailing leads me to believe it might be a replica. The silver candlestick holder with the ruby inlay looks to me like a genuine Edwardian piece. So, like, this sounds like it's like it's definitely Shirley that's like stealing and like selling the stuff. Also, Rob, thank you so much, friend. Much appreciated. We'll go ahead and take a handy-dandy picture of this.
Shirley's been gathering valuables. Perhaps Lady Doa was right.
All right, sweet. And we'll put that handy-dandy one away. Cool beans, cool beans. So, what do we have over here? We haven't even looked at the piece de resistance yet. Just another candlestick that I can't take. Okay. What does this letter have to tell us? Reginald, old chap, can you believe it's been 40 years since we built your first ship, Jewel? Jewel? Was her nickname, or was the ship named Jewel? Now look at you. You're a man of money and means. I'm writing to let you know that I'm retiring at the end of the month and thought you should hear from the old man directly. My son Peter will be carrying on the business, so nothing will change for your shipping needs. I have to thank you. I wouldn't be able to retire so soon if it wasn't for all the business you're giving me. As a thank you, please accept the bottle of Peat Hill. They don't make these anymore. It should go some ways as to show you how grateful I am. Your friend, James. Jackson's Metalworks. So, Mrs. Doer's husband must have been Reginald Doer. Okay, so that's a pretty unique name, I feel. If we can look back at the family tree, I feel like we could definitely come up with Lady Doer's first name and potentially see their child on there too. Gonna make some ramens real quick. Enjoy the ramens, Shay. Enjoy the noms. I'm excited for my noms to arrive that Mara was kind enough to send too. All right, well, did I take a picture of this? I must have taken it, or either that or we don't need one. Okie dokes. All right. Let's see about
Locked.
the handy-dandy box.
Of course it is.
Oh, it's got 2 locks on it? Oh, man. No, I'm good. I'm good. All right, let us wheel this way, and I guess we'll just go ahead and... There's another staircase going up. Well, it doesn't seem like we can get to that one unless there's, like, some other secret, whatchamacallit, some other secret, like, stair lift somewhere. Yeah, I can only push open the door a little bit, of course. Okay, all right. Oh, but we can see the padlock that I don't have a key for. Yeah, we just have the lighter. Maybe I need to go back to that lantern and use the lighter on there. We'll see, friends, we'll see. Obviously, it seems like we gotta use this lighter for something. But I'll have to try that door on the other side. I would feel like it wouldn't work, considering on this side it's locked. Like, why lock it on this side if I'll be able to get on the other side? Ooh, also...
Now, what's this?
Is this like a recorder? Also, Hunter, thanks for the host. How's it going?
Right. The time is
So this is Shirley,
10:50 on the 22nd.
the owner of the bar who's been doing the maid services for
Let's have
Mrs.
another
Dower.
look.
So she was just like spying from Mrs. Doer's house? That's pretty messed up. And it was like focused on Charlotte May's house, the one that was taken. That's a little suspect. Suspect to say the least. Oh, don't know about that, friends. What do we have here?
The telescope is pointed right at Mr. Morgan's house.
Yes, that it is.
Was she spying on Charlotte May? The 22nd was the night that Charlotte May was taken.
Ooh, so like if she
Let's
was
hear
here
what
at that
she has to say.
time, it did say 10. She might have seen it go
I
down.
wonder if it has anything to do with Seddon and Sons. Could be the year.
Seddon and Sons. I've seen that name. She said it could be the year, whatever that means. I'd better try to find it.
Interesting. All right, well, I guess this is all that we needed to see here, but I suppose when we're done with Mrs. Doer's house, and I'm assuming eventually we're going to be investigating Mr. Morgan's house. I didn't even think about him. We've still got to investigate Shirley's and Mr. Morgan's. So yeah, I guess we'll have to look for, what was it called? Settons and Sons? But it still wants me to comment on something because it's not letting me back out. All right, what else can we notice here? The fact that she was focusing on his house, like it makes me think that it would be something here. Also, Gwen, thank you for the host. That startled me a little bit. There's the good old shoe on Harold Levy's rooftop. Oh, Seddon and Sons, here we go.
Might have to zoom in for a closer look. Ah, there you are. Now what was Shirley doing with you?
Now,
Padlock dial clicking. So she was opening up a lock, maybe on that door?
By the sounds of it, she was trying to open something in this room. Lady Doe was right. Shirley's stealing from her.
Yeah, she was definitely like selling off her stuff. I set it on auto host now too. Thank you so much, Gwen. I appreciate
Now.
that.
where was I? Oh, for God's sake, Larry. I sent you home an hour ago.
Larry.
Not your shoe.
Oh, so that must be Larry's shoe.
Idiot.
Oh, it must be like a drunken, like customer of her bar. Okay.
What on earth was this Larry up to?
I'm at least assuming.
Sounds like he was a drunken
Yeah,
fool.
yeah. I don't know if there's more to it than
Let's
that,
take
but
a look at...
so maybe even this Larry guy saw something.
what the hell?
What did she see?
She totally saw
Charlotte May?
Charlotte May get
This is
taken.
moments before the attack.
But like, I guess she couldn't admit it because she's like, oh, I was like illegally spying in this woman's house.
So, after Shirley found what she was looking for, she rushed out of this house. I need to talk to her soon.
Well, that was informative. AutoHost is still not working for me, so it was interesting because it seemed like for a little while they re-enabled it, because I noticed at one point after they disabled it, like my channel was hosting, I think it was Jemima, and like I hadn't manually hosted her, but now it seems like it's back off. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what they're
do not
doing.
like how that tape ended.
All right. Okay.
This was days ago. For now, let's try to finish what she started and open something in this room.
I'm gonna see if I can light this lantern. Oh, we can.
That could be light.
Okay, all right. I don't know if like I really like need that or if it's gonna help me too much, but it kind of looks pretty. Maybe there's an achievement for lighting all the things. Do we need to light the candlesticks too? Oh, maybe we do, friends. I hope that there's an achievement for this, because I'm just gonna go around. I'm just gonna warn you guys now that that's what we're doing right now. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's actually any candles up here, just the candlesticks. What do we have on the other side of the room? That's as far as I go in misbehaving, shaking my head. That's enough of that misbehaving. It looks like just a candlestick there. This is just like a light on the wall, but she said the electricity wasn't working. Gas lamp. So, like, this wouldn't work. Oh, it does work. Never mind. Okay. All right. So what up here uses the electricity? Is it just the chandeliers on the ceiling? Perhaps? Perhapsies? And something has like a padlock of, so maybe it was that door, maybe it was something else. I don't know. I don't know, friends. Let's go back out here and see what else we can find. Maybe turn on some more lights, perhapsies. Yeah, I'm assuming that this is not going to open.
Locked from the other side.
Yeah, I kind of figured. It wouldn't make any sense for, like, the other door to have that lock on it. Okay, let's light that one. What else can we do, my friends? I don't think there's anything, like, over there, but that kind of makes sense since that's going downstairs anyway. I might be able to light that candlestick. Oh, can I not? It does kind of look like the wick's gone anyway, so maybe that's why. I'm assuming. If there is an achievement tied to this, friend, we're gonna get it. I can tell you now. Is there anything over here? Other than this toy, it doesn't look like it really. Turn off all the taps, or no, turn on all the taps and light all the candles. That's my philosophy. I think it was just like the balcony out there. Nothing really to it. Let's check our notepad. I need to get into the box to find out what the intruder was looking at. Search the upstairs, find a way to open both locks. Lady Joa, we have, she accused Shirley of stealing valuables, which Shirley was. She's either right or paranoid. She was right. Lady Dora didn't fall for my charm for a moment. She must have been watching me for days. Lord Reginald Dore was a boat builder for over 40 years. His first boat must have been his pride and joy. So that makes sense that, like, we keep seeing these boats, like, paintings around the house. Shirley Downs. Shirley was looking through the telescope in Lord Doer's office. She left abruptly after seeing something to do with one of the neighbors. Was it Charlotte May? Well, we know she was, like, focusing in on Charlotte May's house. That's a little suspect. I don't think there was anything else at this table right now. All right. We have a weight. And we have a lighter, friends. Okay, so, where can we use a weight at? I don't think that could be, like, used on the table, right? It seemed like there was, like, it wanted, like, some kind of, like, handle or something, I think it said. But I'll check it out. I'll see, just in case. Yeah, no, that's not working. All right, at least we tried it out. Where can we put a weight? Doop doo doo doop doop doo. Just rolling around. Yours seemed to work that one time. It did. So, like, I don't know if they enabled it and then they decided to disable it again. I don't know. But I do kind of hope they'll turn it back on because I really did like my auto hosting because I'm a very forgetful person. Like, I when I go into a channel, I often forget to manually host. So having that auto host feature was really nice. Okay, so I guess that was just used to take out the whatchamacallit. Just to take out the weight. Torn painting. Is there like something that we could actually do here? Like maybe like a replace the piece of the painting that's missing once we find it? That's the only thing that I can think of.